everyone, it's Jean from the Inky Owl Studio. Welcome. And I am starting a new project. And this project is going to be what I like to call a story journal. And I kind of build a story around the elements that go into a journal. And I watched a few years ago, Amity Bloom did a series on immigrant journals, and it's always stuck in my mind. Like, I would like to do this one day. And I'll put the inspiration video down below where I got that. And it's been about 4 years since she's done that. And she did a beautiful job. And I'd like to kind of like take the same kind of concept and choose a woman who's a young woman who's immigrating from a country here to the United States back in the turn of the century, and just add stuff to it and build a story on it. And I also want to say that I'm so honored to be chosen by Barbara on the 49 Dragonflies to be part of her design team in her digitals. I'm so excited, and I hope that I can live up to doing a good job for her. She has a video, and I'm going to link that down below too, that introduces the other 5 members of the design team, very talented women. And so I am chosen from her digitals. I have chosen a lot of stuff that's going to go into this immigrant journal. First of all are these really great photos, these old cabinet card photos. Really love these. There's all kinds. She has a couple sets of them, and these are just a few of the printouts that I got from there, but there's just a good variety. Some, like this, has writing on it, which is like cool. Some are super distressed, like this one, looks super old. Just different. Got women and families and young girls. Just a good variety of different cabinet cards here. Just really like this. And then, and so I wanted to show you that for the young immigrant girl I am choosing is this photo here. And she's going to be from Germany. And I've chosen this one to be her grandmother. And this one to be her little sister. So she's immigrating here in around the late 1800s, early 1900s period in that time. Also from Barbara are these beautiful cabinet cards on the back side. Just gorgeous artwork. Isn't this really stunning? So they're all in German, which is like so fun. So very fun. And I think there's one more page besides this one. But anyways, those are those there. Here is a wedding telegram that she has, and it's in German. And it might be a little later than the date I'm going for, but it's still pretty cool. So I'm going to be using that inside the journal. Here is some money from, it looks like, well, some of it's from Switzerland. And so this is some foreign money, and I don't know if it's vintage money exactly. It must be somewhat vintage. You couldn't really copy it, right? So I'm using that. I've cut off two of them already. She's got these cute little envelopes with the little tabs so that you can glue these two together and make like a little pocket. Or you can just glue this into the journal and it can be a pocket by itself. It could be a pocket on a tag. So these are kind of creative, and these are all in German as well. And then she's got some digital papers that I thought I really enjoyed these quite a bit. And these are, they look to me to be done like at a mixed media project, maybe done on a canvas or whatever and then scanned. But these are really cool too. So let me, yeah, it's a different one there. These make really nice backgrounds. Here's another page on here on this side. Some nice, good variety. See, it looks like there's a canvas. I don't know if that's picking up in the camera, but it's like it was done on a canvas. And that there. So I'm going to be putting these in there. I really like this. Isn't that neat with all these flowers down here? Some of these I might be using as put it like on a master board to collage and then cut out for tags, because these really make a great background for collaging. And then she also has some tea stain paper in there, and I love this wrinkled paper. Very distressed, very grungy looking. Now I have made this kind of paper and wrinkled it up, and you spread it out, and it looks really cool. It has a texture and everything, but it does weaken the paper, and it's a little difficult to write on it. So I was kind of excited to get one that could be printed out, and you could you know, still write on it pretty good. Lots of grungy stuff, grungy goodness there. Yeah. So this, well, these will also make really good backgrounds. So anyways, those are the printouts and the papers I have gotten. And yes, I have to put down there that I do receive this free for doing this, but I really enjoy them, that's for sure. And also that if you want to purchase any of these, I have a link down below if you could use that link. And if you put in Inky Owl Studio 2021, you will get 10% off your total purchase of whatever it is you do, you know, end up purchasing in her shop. So I would really appreciate if you could use that link. It helps me out a little bit financially. And so anyways, I want to get started showing you some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing with this journal. And that is the cover. I am going to choose this beautiful tapestry, and it's a real heavyweight fabric, you know, that you would get to cover chairs or whatever. And I chose this because I kind of felt it reminded me of perhaps a carpet bag that you would travel with. Maybe you couldn't afford a lot of leather luggage or whatever, so you had like a carpet bag that you know with you. And that's what this kind of reminded me of. So that's why I chose this fabric. And I wanted to use a lot of textiles in this particular journal. So I've also got a lot of laces here that I want to use, and I've got more than this, but anyways, these are just a few of the things that I want to put in there, and in the pages and on the outside and whatever. So I wanted this to be kind of a focus of textiles, and I have pulled up some fabrics that I think I'm going to be using in there. And so I tried to pull up fabrics that I felt had a vintage feel to it. And so these are some of those. Yeah. Yep, so these are some of the fabrics I think I'm going to be adding to this. And I ordered this these pages from an 1885, I believe, cookbook that I got from Crafty Granny 57. I'll put her link down below as well. But these recipes are all in German. So this is the original pages from that book. And I'm going to put some of these original pages in the journal, but I am going to scan some of these for other uses. But that was kind of fun. Isn't that fun? So fun. And I've had this for a while too. Pennsylvania Dutch Patterns. Actually, that's really German. Pennsylvania Dutch really has German roots to it. And this is, I think these are 1948. So these are just stencils that if you wanted to paint something in that style, you would use one of these stencils. So I will probably, well, I will be using these for some of the pages inside there. Kind of cool. Yeah, kind of neat. You know, maybe I should even paint something with one of these stencils. That would be something for me to think about. So I have that to put in there. And then a while ago, my daughter picked up this book. It's a German children's book, all in German. And that was fun. That was very, very fun. You know, you've got all these German writings and words on here. So this is going to be part of her story as well. And kind of fun. Yeah, this is like 86, so it's not like old book, but it's still been around for a little while. So I'm going to be putting some of these papers in it. And I'm going to come up with some more things as well and build a story around it. So please follow me along, subscribe so that you can see the steps I make. This is going to be a craft along, but I'm going to show you the things that I do and some of the ways that I do them. And the next one up will be a cover for the journal. So thanks a lot for joining me, and we will talk to you later. Bye.